Good morning, adventurers.
Good morning.
Today is a little bit bittersweet. We're leaving the United Kingdom. We've had a great time.
It's been so much fun. This road trip was awesome. We saw so many pretty things and the weather held out. It wasn't too crazy.
This morning we actually took a bus from Bristol, because we were staying in Bristol, over to Heathrow. So a couple hours, but it wasn't too bad. Today we're actually doing something really cool though. We're super excited. We are partnering with Lounge Buddy, and they are going to hook us up with our very first ever airport lounge access. We've never been in an airport lounge.
3 years of non-stop travel and not once have we stepped into a lounge.
But that's all going to change today.
Today. With Lounge Buddy, you can find, book, and access hundreds of lounges all over the world for as little as 25 USD.
It's crazy. For once, we're actually excited to be at the airport with time to kill, because usually we dread that.
Our bus was running late. We're like, no, get there faster so we can sit in the lounge.
Yeah, but anyways, we're going to check in these big old honking things. We are going to go through security, and then we are off to the lounge.
Yeah, we're flying Iceland Air today. I don't know if we've done that before, but they have a baggage policy where you kind of have to pay to check these guys.
I'm fine with that.
Yeah, saving our bags,
carry it around.
Hanging out in the lounge. It's going to be the best day. Let's go do it. We made it through security. We have already booked our reservations for the Plaza Premium thanks to Lounge Buddy. So now we just gotta head on in.
Let's do it. First things first, we hit up the bar. So I think that wine and beer is kind of included in the price of the lounge access, and there's some other drinks you can buy as well.
Oh, yeah.
Cheers to our first time in a lounge.
First time. I hope nobody can tell. I feel like we're just walking around.
We're complete noobs.
And like, ooh, look at that. Ooh, look at that.
So we have got our wine. We found a little empty area to hang out and get a little privacy. But before we head up and grab some food, we wanted to let you guys know that Lounge Buddy was kind enough to give us a very, very special offer for you guys. So if you go to loungebuddy.com, you can use the code EndlessAdventure. That's going to give you 50% off, so half off your very first lounge visit using Lounge Buddy. This offer is an absolute no-brainer, because if you think about the amount of money that you spend outside of the lounge just buying expensive airport food, you can come in here, drink, and eat for just the price of the lounge, and you get it for half off. We only have 50 of these to give out though, so stop what you're doing right now, go to loungebuddy.com, type in Endless Adventure as your coupon code, and you're going to get 50% off your first lounge booking.
Have no fear if you do not have an immediate flight coming up. You can book a lounge up to 2 months in advance or the day of, so you can be on it or not on it, and it's still fine.
We'll also have that information in the description below, but I think that is enough talking. We're going to head up to that buffet over there and grab something to eat, because we've hardly eaten anything today because we've been waiting to get to the lounge.
Yo, we just got back from the buffet and we got all the things. I got some meatballs and some red sauce. I think it's chicken tikka, although Eric was saying it smelled kind of like a coconutty.
Yeah, there was like a lemongrass kind of smell.
Yeah, and then there's ratatouille, so a bunch of vegetables for me. And then there's ravioli with a mushroom and cream sauce. And because I wanted to try one of everything, I got 1 potato and 1 chicken wing. I think Eric got a few more of those things.
Yeah, and of course mine is on top of a bed of rice.
Yes, mine has no rice.
Gotta have them carbs, y'all.
But I did get salad and soup to try, so it's like carrot, coriander, and then just a bunch of random salad things. I am pretty impressed, I guess I would say. Much better than what we typically get out in the airport.
Yeah, for sure. We also managed to find this nice little secluded spot, even more secluded than the one over there, and better lighting. So that's why we moved over here.
Yeah, we had quite a time trying to take some photos over there, so we finally moved over here. It's much quieter. We've got this whole area to ourselves, which is fantastic.
It's very nice.
Ooh.
All right,
now,
let's eat.
Yes, please, let's eat.
To be honest with you guys, we were a little skeptical whether or not the food would be super fresh or very flavorful, but we've been pretty blown away by everything, wouldn't you say?
It's so good.
Yeah, I had to kind of stop the time lapse to tell you guys, but we had like chicken wings. They were absolutely delicious. Everything else was super flavorful. The potatoes had like a little spiciness to them. Oh yeah. It was just kind of unexpected. That's why we didn't really do a taste test, because I didn't think it was going to be anything special, but it was really good.
Everything's good. Even the salad dressing for the salads are spot on.
Yeah,
I'm really digging this. Y'all, that food was delicious. The wine is amazing. We have our things charging, and now we want to show you all of the amenities of this amazing lounge.
First up, we have areas of the lounge like this that has ample seating and tons of space so you don't have to be elbow to elbow with a bunch of people you don't know.
They also, of course, have the delicious buffet.
Private cubicles, and they also have outlets all over the place with USB ports, plenty of non-alcoholic drinks,
and plenty of very alcoholic beverages. No laptop? No problem. They got you covered with computers.
And probably the most important amenity, fast internet. You guys, it turns out you can get proper liquor drinks. I got a gin and tonic. I actually saw someone else ordering it, so I was like, oh snap. I guess it's like the higher end stuff or something like that you have to pay for, but yeah, got me a gin and tonic. Got the white wine for the lady.
Why, thank you. Oh man, I might have to do an alcohol sampling as well.
Yeah, he didn't have any lime wedges, but that's okay. I think he's restocking on my account, so next time. They had the cutest little muffins, so we went up for some seconds.
They're cute. I think they're blueberry. We are for sure lounge converts. I don't know why. We always thought that you had to have like some fancy ticket or like be a premium member.
Yeah, or like a special credit card or something.
But we didn't realize that like with something like Lounge Buddy, you can just book your lounge access and it's super easy. And
so all you do is like you go on, you can search, you can find a lounge you want, and then it's like simple as that.
Yeah, and some
that's why we're so sold on the product, because we had no idea it was so easy.
Yeah, and we didn't realize, like, you always hear about what goes on in lounges. This is like the full buffet, the drinks and everything. Like
you can work in peace. You can have a quiet corner to yourself. It's so nice.
It's so lovely. Now I don't want to leave for my flight.
She's got this whole. This is like her zone.
Normally we're like, can we just get on the airplane and get to where we're going? But now I'm like, well, maybe I'll just stay here a little longer. You know.
And one of the coolest things is they have outlets everywhere. Basically, everywhere you turn, you have outlets to use.
Pretty
it's so
much
nice.
Every seat has an outlet and a USB plug, so that's awesome.
They have a monitor over there where you can check the status of your flight, and it turns out our flight is delayed by like 15 minutes, but we're not even stressing about it because I'd rather stay in here longer. I switched to my workout shorts. I'm properly lounging in the lounge, I feel like. One of the reasons we like Lounge Buddy so much is because you don't have to have a membership or anything like that. We're too afraid to commit to anything because we're afraid if we pay for it, we won't use it all and we won't get our money's worth. But with Lounge Buddy, we can just kind of book lounge access as we go because it's something we just kind of want to treat ourselves to every once in a while. So that's one of the big benefits of it, I think. Goodbye, lounge.
I love you.
Goodbye. Now we have to go back out into the world of mere mortals.
Singapore Airlines.
See?
You can't hear any of this stuff in there. You just have to watch the monitor. So it's really nice. You get a bunch of peace and quiet in there. It's so good. So we only do this with products that we really feel like, first off, we enjoy and that we feel like you guys are going to enjoy. So if you want to support this channel, make sure you support Lounge Buddy. That offer we mentioned earlier, if you go to their website, you can type in Endless Adventure as the coupon code. You're gonna get half off your first lounge access. And considering some of them start at like $25, it is an insane value. We had like 4 drinks a piece in there. We had, you can keep going back and forth to the buffet. I mean, it's so worth it.
It was all so delicious, so much better than I ever could have imagined.
Yeah.
It was pretty perfect, because normally we're out here pulling our hair, trying to run around being like, price checking everything.
It's like a little oasis in the middle of the desert is kind of how it feels.
It's very peaceful, very relaxing.
Yeah. Now we have to run to our gate because we spent too much time in there. What did it say our gate was?
I don't know. This way, I think?
Okay, we're gonna go this way. It's B41. We just looked again. It's this way. The sign over there says that our gate is 15 minutes away. So we had no idea it was that far away. So we're gonna get in hustle mode now, I think.
Oopsie.
I think she's gonna beat me. She's not gonna beat me. Haha! Man, that was a photo finish.
I think that was a victory for me.
I'll give it to you, because you burnt all those calories.
Thank you. That wasn't worth it, kids.
No, I'm on the outside. Oh man, I can't run anymore, honestly.
Y'all, that sign said 15 minutes to our gate. We made it here in 5, because that's what this does. You were supposed to cut the camera off there, so they thought I ran forever, but then I didn't really have to run forever.
Guys, we're at our gate. No one else is here. I'm not sure if they're all on the plane already.
Oh,
It still says delayed though.
Where do I go over there?
False alarm. The people were just sitting right nearby. So it's delayed by like 15 minutes, but we made it.
Yeah, in record time.
Ow. Guys, I bonked my head on the thing. I do that on 1 out of every 3 flights, I think.
Maybe 3 out of 3 flights.
We've landed in Iceland. It's a little cold out here.
Feels like
and I'm in my shorts.
Iceland.
Yeah. Ooh, and windy. Oh, Jesus. Okay, it's windy. We're on the shuttle. It's freezing out there. Windy as heck. But we didn't have to wait that long. We are good to go. We're almost there. We've arrived to the Alex guest house. Let's see what humble abode awaits us.
Oh, it's just lovely.
This is what a stopover in Iceland looks like, y'all.
This was
This isn't so bad, actually.
the cheapest accommodation I could find that still had breakfast, so that wasn't so bad.
Yeah. Well, we are absolutely exhausted, so we are going to crash out. But I hope you guys enjoyed coming along to our first lounge experience. I know we had a blast.
Oh,
we're definitely going to be
fun.
trying to do more of that in the coming travels.
Oh, 100%. 100.
Yeah. But we really can't even think anymore, so we're just going to eat our little pot of noodles that we got.
Flavor.
Yeah.
That was probably a mistake to eat before you go to bed, but that's okay.
It'll be an adventure.
Yeah. All right. Well, good night, adventurers.
We'll see you on the road.